right, the Beach Brawl, Bruno, June 9th in somewhere in Florida. I understand several cities and arenas are negotiating right now with the UWF, and we will find out in the coming weeks just where the Beach Brawl will be. But right now, let's talk about this man making his UWF debut. Bruno, one of the wild Samoans, Alpha.
Look at that face. I mean, if that isn't enough to intimidate an opponent, I mean, I don't know what is. I mean, you're talking about a guy that weighs well over 300 pounds. Look at that face, that hair. I mean, hey, you know, he's battling. I think he's going to battle Carmine Albano. Now, if Albano is intimidated just by this man's appearance, he will be intimidated once Alpha starts delivering those mighty blows, because he is an extremely tough, vicious man.
With that face that looks like a cheap Halloween mask. But it is not.
Don't let him hear you say that.
I don't know if he picks up Sports Channel. Does he get Sports Channel back in Samoa?
Well, I'll tell you what, I don't know, but he's something else. You know, he's got a brother, of course, that everybody knows, Sika, which they wrestle individually, and of course they wrestle as tag team at times. And these two guys, they are really brutal. I mean, they are. I've seen them eat like raw, you know, they love that raw fish, raw lobster. Just, I swear, sometimes you think that they eat the shell and everything. I don't know about these guys.
Yeah, I've seen these guys gnaw away at a fresh bluefish. Also it's a big wrestling family, though, Bruno, as you know.
Oh, I'll tell you, yes, indeed they come from a big wrestling family. But I'll tell you what, everyone in the family, they're all extremely tough, as I said. They certainly are well known throughout the world. And they've quite a reputation, and they can absorb. You know, you can take an opponent that can really deliver many blows to these guys, and they can absorb that punishment. They can really take an awful lot. It seems like they're immune to the big blows. They're extremely tough guys.
Alpha's opponent here is Carmine Albano, who will have his hands full indeed.
And Albano's a big guy. You look at him.
Yeah.
You know, he's not a small man. He's a big guy. He goes around. Must go around, what, 265 or so?
Yeah, and you take away the 20 pounds from Alpha's hair, and maybe it's a little closer than one would think in the weight.
Well, you take away the 20 pounds for his hair, you still got about 320 pounds of Alpha. It's a big man.
You know, lore has it, wrestling lore has it, that Captain Lou is the one to find the Samoas in the jungle somewhere. Back in the 70s. Do you have any insight on that, Bruno?
Well, I know that yes, I've heard that he did, but of course he managed them for a period of time some years ago, in which they had great success. And but they've not only been successful in this country, they've been, you know, everywhere they've gone around this globe, they've had a lot of success.
Albano trying to mount some kind of attack here, had a good arm drag, but now Alpha taking over.
But you know, Greg, Albano made a bad mistake here. He was too far away from center rope to do anything, because there was too much time for Alpha between Albano and the ropes for him to do something, and he did, and he came up and caught him with a knee.
We saw Vicious with Dr. Death. You're going to see it with Alpha as well, as he just throws him right out of the ring.
I'm surprised he didn't run right after him, because Alpha, the Samoans, they love to go outside the ring and use anything and everything that they can find to bash their opponents with. And surprisingly, he's remained in the ring after he took Albano in.
He has actually been pretty mild by Samoan standards so far.
You can go by Albano. I don't think he would agree with you.
Has three nephews, Fatu, the Tonga Kid, Great Kokinda, a son, Samu, who also wrestles, and of course his brother Sika, the Wild Samoans.
That's Samu. He's a tremendous. I don't know if you've ever seen much of him.
Yes, I have. I have seen it.
Tremendous talent. They're all good. I mean, the whole family. I mean, they're all tremendous in that ring. All tremendous competitors, no question about it. But Alpha and Sika, for years, they were a very dominant force in professional wrestling.
And Alpha continues to be, as well as Sika, as he knocks down Albano, making it look very easy. And there's some of the viciousness. A headbutt into Albano.
And that's not a normal head that you get buttered with when Alpha gives you a headbutt.
It's like a cement truck hitting you in the head.
Exactly.
Yeah. And Albano tried to mount his own headbutt. He's not going to win, though, in that battle, that's for sure.
Well, he ducked the chop. Now let's see. Oh,
a mistake, though. The Samoan drop, one of the devastating moves we've seen over the years from these gentlemen.
And it always winds up into a pin. I've never seen him execute this Samoan drop to where an opponent got away from or escaped it. Always wound up in a pin afterwards.
Well, you talk about some people to reckon with for the UWF Television Championship. Remember the name Alpha.